Folk in Europe, they pick them when they arrive.
So that's our Airbnb house, and we're walking down the street to go downtown. It's about 20 minutes downtown, and we want to buy an all-day tram bus pass, but we have to pass a tobacco shop or a newspaper stand, and I don't think there's any near here. So we'll just walk until we find one, or else till we get to downtown. Here it's popular to have shutters on your window, metal shutters. They paint these figures on the side of the tram without heads, so you can put your head in place of... It's cute. Like a fortress. Here's an old building in Zagreb. A lot of older buildings in here. So here's the daily market in Zagreb. You buy handicrafts, souvenirs, fresh fruits and vegetables.
So that
This is called Dolak Market. So this market stays open till about 2 p.m. A lot of cheese vendors. There's cherries, apricots, grapes, bell peppers, corn, beans, honey, mushrooms, potatoes, onions, tomatoes.
So how much?
How much? Pusti, how much? 14 kuna, how much? 2 euro.
And this is their market. So this is the lower part of the market, and they sell a lot of baked goods and meats, and then some kind of bread that's square, chicken. Oh, these things, good stuff to eat here. They also have fruits and vegetables in this part of the market.
Some vegetable,
Overall, a pretty good market here. The market in Zagreb is open from early morning till 3 o'clock probably in the afternoon every day, unlike some cities where they only have the market on Sundays or Tuesdays and only in the morning. So I bought one of the egg sandwiches. It's cheese. This is where the local people shop. And we bought this pretzel with cheese. So we saw this English tour. I think it's free, so we're going to join it. So this clock is a popular meeting point in Zagreb. So it looks like the guide is taking us to somewhere where we can get a good view of the city. So this spot is where the old wall of Zagreb used to be. I forgot what they called the name of the city back then. But the city was actually just around where the church is now. The buildings in front of us were not there before in medieval times. There was a river that you could see if you stood here, but you can't see it now because of all the buildings. So this used to be an art museum, but it's been abandoned. The guide said that the Catholic Church is very powerful here in this country. It still owns a lot of property and rents those property out to businesses, nightclubs, and things like that. And even though it's a secular state, a lot of times the priest on a Sunday morning will suggest during election time who to vote for.
One of the oldest Baroque churches in all of Croatia. When it comes to churches in Zagreb, most of them are open to public. None of them charge an entrance.
The oldest public school.
As a public school here since the beginning of the 17th century, still today functioning as a high school. A lot of lanterns surrounding us. Every building has a couple of those. If you take an even closer look, you're going to see each one is marked with a number plate. Okay, each one has a number plate under it or next to it. 128, 129, 130, 31, and so on. There's about 200 of those lanterns, which are based in the two oldest parts of Zagreb, which means on the two hills. Which means here, where the town of Gradec was, the old town of Zagreb today, and next to the cathedral, where the town of Kaptol was. Okay? 200 of those lanterns. The interesting thing is, they aren't electrified. Still today, they run on gas, they run on petroleum. Okay? To make some things clear, that's on purpose. Okay, we can electrify them. The rest of Zagreb's got electricity, okay? That's a tradition in the two oldest parts of Zagreb. We try to preserve the traditions. That's how it once was. That's how it is still today. Times like this every single morning to turn each one of those off. You would imagine it's a student job. Museum of Broken Relationships. If you're looking for a unique museum, you just found it, okay? This is the only museum in the world that has to do with breakups.
National Theater, New Zagreb. The cannon fires at noon every day to let all the churches know it's time to ring the bells. This is the street where people pick up girls.
Pharmacy, and it's called a black eagle. You're going to see a black eagle coat of arms up front. It's not only the oldest pharmacy in Zagreb, it's one of the oldest pharmacies in all of Europe. Because it's been working here, and exactly here as a pharmacy, for the last 700 years. So for the last 7 centuries, it's been functioning as a pharmacy here. Of course, you can imagine medieval times, different kind of medicine. More of herbs, potions, and stuff like that, but still a medicine of those times. When we're going to pass next to it, you can see they try to preserve that traditional look. Everything is in wood inside. Everything looks old school. I told you this down here, 5 gates. This is the only original one preserved till today. Because it was built back in the 13th century. It was damaged badly many times, burned many times as well. Back then, most of the buildings were built out of wood. So when a fire started, the whole town burned. It burned for days probably. That happened back in 1731. The stone gate was badly burned. And interestingly, it was a small wooden fixture which was based on the first floor of the stone gate. It was wooden, so you'd expect it to be the first thing to go up in flames. But it was found in the ashes of the stone gate completely intact. The picture showed the Holy Virgin Mary holding the baby Christ. Naturally, the people, the citizens of Gradec, once they found it, they decided it's an act of God. It's a miracle. They rebuilt the stone gate, they put the picture inside of it, we're going to see it as we go through, and they made a small shrine, a small chapel inside. They dedicated it to that picture.
Part of the gate is a trams.
This is, yeah, some of... This is the bar street.
Take your time. The idea must have been is that Jesus does miracles. You didn't climb the cathedral.
This is a big model of Zagreb. Huge. Must have been a big old city. So we're eating lunch at Kitchen and Grill.
They're famous, like,
So Dim, what is yours called?
I don't know. No, the name is.
This was, it was
It's the national.
it's one of the national
brown
foods. It's
beef marinade grill.
Siva Sisi.
The most
Siva
popular.
Sisi. It's kind of like meat sausages in a bun. And I just had a salad here. So they have a lot of parks in Zagreb. A long U-shaped walking path of parks. We're on the hunt for Dim's Cosmetics Clinique. We're now at Avenue Mall looking for Dim's. Okay, well, Dim got her makeup here at this mall, so we're just gonna get on a bus and ride around.
Said about the plant.
Nice parks, a lot of open space. So now we're going to take a tram back to the house. So we're going to stop in this Konzum. Working on the home show spots.